Hello and welcome to What the Hey. Thank you for joining me to learn the answer to a question that I received. And when I go to my notebook of knowledge, I see that the question is written as, what the hey is Obama's last name? And this question comes from David Antonio Campus Barrows 7528. So hello to you and thank you very much for the question. So in order to answer this question, I'm gonna get straight to the point. I'm going to settle this once and for all. Obama's last name is Obama. So personally, I learned a little something because Obama's full name is Barack Hussein Obama, like the second. So dude's got like a number in his name, which is pretty cool. If you don't know who we're talking about, Barack Obama was the 44th president of the United States who served from like 2009 to 2017. So he's a pretty big deal. So really, the whole reason why this question comes up at all is mainly because it's a meme, but also because some people in the past have genuinely been confused, and they've wondered, what is Barack Obama's last name? And when this kind of started to become a meme was back in 2012 because BuzzFeed collected all of these tweets from Twitter of people genuinely asking, what is Obama's last name? So that's kind of where it started history-wise. And then it kind of became a bigger meme because you had things like The Ellen Show and other websites like Reddit making fun of the fact that people were asking this question. So that's kind of why it became a thing in general.
Sky says, what's Obama's last name? Devin says, Obama. Sky says, yeah, what's his last name?
If you were one of the people who was either trying to answer the question to help other people or you were asking the question yourself, one of the assumptions or answers you might have come to was that Obama's last name was Care because of Obamacare, but that's not correct. Now, in order to go more in depth with this question, I kind of wanted to explain why people tend to refer to like Barack Obama as Obama. In general, at least from like my experience growing up in the US, I'm not sure if this is the case in other countries culture-wise, but I feel like especially for people who are in like authority like figures and positions, most people refer to individuals like that by their last name. For example, like the current president of the United States is Biden, but his first name is Joe, so it's Joe Biden. And then some people, like previous presidents like Trump, that's not his first name is Donald. So it's like, unless you know the person on a first name basis, usually you refer to them by their last name, whether that's out of respect in general, or just the fact that they're in some kind of like position of authority. So that's usually why people refer to Obama as Obama and not Barack Obama. If you would like proof as to whether or not Barack Obama's last name is Obama, surprisingly they have his like legit birth certificate uploaded online like it's a government document. So if you want like certification about the fact that his last name is Obama, it's right there, it's available to you. One of the other things that I wanted to do for this video is actually look at a few like last name Obama memes because they are kind of funny. Like there's one that I'm looking at that says Obama's last name and the person replies with Care, and then the person also replies and says, do you? Like that's funny. There's another meme that I found that's from like the Fairly Odd Parents that says, me coming out of Area 51 knowing Obama's last name. Like that's important information. Of course they'd have it. This isn't necessarily related, but there's a funny one I just saw that said, teacher, what are you laughing at? Me, nothing, my brain, Alabama. Haha, funny. And last but not least, to reassure you of the fact that Obama's last name is Obama, we have Donald Trump saying it in the most clear way possible.
Obama.
Obama. I love it. It's so random, but I love that video. Anyways. But that's essentially the answer to the question, and if you would like to look into any of the research and websites that I looked at, I will have those provided in the description for you, but I believe that is it. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.